you say? Oh woman, don't treat me so mean. You're the meanest old woman I ever seen. I guess if you say so, I'll pack my things and go. Hit the road, Jack, and don't you come back no more, no more, no more, no more. Hit the road, Jack, and don't you come back no more.
Morning.
Morning.
We're just on the road into Carnarvon Gorge. About 30 k's out. So we're just trying to work out whether we go and do one of the big walks today or walk cows. Out of the way, cows. Yeah, I think we'll go to the info centre and get a couple maps and then work out what we're going to do today.
Because we've booked in at the caravan park, which was previously Takaraka Bush Resort. It's now Big 4. We booked in there tonight and tomorrow night, but we can't get there till 12 for check-in. So, and it's only 8 now, so we'll just work out what to do first, I think.
So we're in the day use area in Carnarvon Gorge, and we just pulled up and there's barbecues everywhere, so we had a quick bacon and eggs because we didn't eat dinner last night, so we're a bit starving this morning. And we're going to go walk over to the visitor centre, which is in the day use area, and have a look at some maps and work out a bit of a game plan of how we're going to do the next 2 days. Fill it up with walking. So yeah, I'll show you a map when we get there and we get a bit of a game plan. So we've got the map here. I'll just give you a look. There's so many walks to do, but what we're going to try today is to do this little nature trail, which is only 1.5k circuit, and then head back and we might have a look at Mickey Creek, which takes you up here, which is only 3k return, and then you got the rock pool where we might have a swim after, and then we can get into the caravan park, set up and get sorted. And then tomorrow we're going to get up bright and early and head up here. So you park pretty much where we are now, and then it's just one trail that branches all the way up the gorge, but branches off to everything. We won't be able to see everything tomorrow, and tomorrow's our only real big day, so we're going to try, if we can get from here, walk up, see the Moss Garden, Amphitheatre, Art Gallery and Ward's Canyon. That's a 14k return, which let's say leave about 5 or 6 hours for it. So I think that's what we're going to attack tomorrow, and then it's the day after Saturday. If we get time, I want to try this Boolimba Bluff. It's apparently pretty gnarly track and like vertical, but with ladders and all sorts of stuff, but we'll just see how we go. We might be rooted from the walk tomorrow anyway. So that was the nature trail done. That's very easy walk. If you're looking for an easy walk, there's your walk.
It's only 30 minutes.
Well, yeah, it probably took us 15. It's pretty flat. There's a creek bed that you've got to walk up. It's a bit rough, but other than that, it's all good. So we're going to check out the Mickey Creek Gorge. Go for a walk up there, and then it's getting pretty hot already, so we're gonna go for a swim after that and chill. I'm not sure what this little gorge is called, but if it's at the top of the Mickey Creek track, and when you get to the top, there's a sign, you turn right, it starts with W. I'll put it down there. You actually walk to the end of this track, it's only 200 meters, and the sign says no more formed tracks from here on, so we just kept adventuring up along the creek, and you find this beautiful, just crack in the rocks. So it's worth it. Wasn't that hard. You can sort of just see the track where the rocks are a bit worn away, but worth doing a bit of exploring up here. It's so quiet in here, I can just hear my voice echoing. Temperature is about 10 degrees cooler in here. It's lovely. Finished the Mickey Creek walk and literally roast chickens right now. It's bloody stinking hot. So we're going to go to the rock pool, have a swim. It's only 200 metre walk down from the car park, it's just off the road. Pretty easy to find. So I hope it's worthwhile.
We're just strolling down in our thongs. Looks alright, but every creek and river that we've come to is like dry, so hopefully this contains water.
Yep.
We'll see.
You'll find out in a minute. Got to the rock pool, but I mean it's so dry out here. I don't think we're going to swim today. It looks a bit gross because it's so dry and just stagnant, but apparently there is platypuses in here. I've just spent 5 minutes looking for one. I haven't seen one, but yeah, apparently they live in this rock pool. Anyway, we're gonna
come back at the
yeah, we're gonna go to the caravan park. I'm not sure if there is a swimming spot there, but we'll find out. Otherwise, cold shower because it's been a while. But this is pretty much the track to get down to the rock pool. It's very overgrown. This is a much better spot to swim at. We just pulled up at the Breeze Caravan Park and parked in our spot, and we just walked down here. It's just out the back of it. Apparently there's platypuses here too, but see if we can see any. But we're gonna have a swim here and cool off.
Good morning. It's 6 a.m. We're just making some sandwiches and coffee, and then we're leaving. So I think today we're going to aim to do 14 kilometers, which is pretty much covers the 4 locations we want to see in the gorge, but we'll run through that later. And until then, it's time to wake up. Had a shocker of a sleep.
Oh, shocking. Don't know why. It's always when we have to get up early.
Yeah, so probably running on like, I don't know, 4 hours, 5 hours sleep. So we'll see how we go doing that. Anywho, let's get to it.
We're about 3.2 k's in, so nearly halfway. Well, a quarter of the way anyway. But we've decided to walk as far as we can first and then catch everything on the way back, just to see how we go. But apparently the lighting's a lot better in the middle of the day anyway in some of the side gorges, so that's what they recommended. But been a pretty...
it's cool, because
oh, I know it's cool.
You go through all the little tracks and stuff through the gorge. You're sheltered from the shade, sheltered from the sun even. But here, where we're coming up to now, if it was midday, we'd be scorching.
It was meant to be 36 today, which would have been dreadful, but I think the weather report's changed to 29 now. Woohoo! But we'll get up there early and try to get back before it gets too hot.
Hopefully be done by midday, 1 maybe.
Yeah, we brought some sandwiches, made some sandwiches this morning, just in case.
Cool.
We want to stop for lunch somewhere. Where are we going? Alright, update you later. So we just got to the art gallery, which is 5.9k, but it's a pretty cool rock features here. Just a big overhang. And going off the signs, this is all was once burial ground apparently. That's what the hands mean. But they've been pretty well preserved here. Alright, Ward's Canyon. It's like about 200 steps to get up here, but here's a cute little waterfall. You can actually go down to the bottom of it. So we might go wet the heads on the way back down. There's the pool down there. and going into the canyon. It's just a little oasis in here. So much cooler in here than out in that sun. It's quite nice. Might stop here and have a drink of water. To the amphitheatre now. So this is the ladder to get into it. Doesn't look like much from here, but I've heard it's pretty amazing on the inside. We're up to 8.6k now on the way back anyway.
Close till I get up. Time is barely on our side. I don't wanna waste what's left. The storms we chase are leading us, and love is all we'll ever trust. Yeah, no, I don't wanna waste what's left. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, till my shadow turns to sun rays. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways. And on we'll go.
This is the Mossy Garden. Moss Garden. Oh, always correcting me. I think we're feeling it now, so I think we'll stop here and have a bite to eat. Get a bit of energy back. It is a pretty spot. Stop for lunch. So we got about 3.5 k's back from here, back to the car. Good luck, us, I guess. Oh, what do you have to say?
I'm keen to sit down.
We're done. Walk's done.
I'm glad we did it.
It nearly broke us, but we made it.
14 k's, but it was.
It's been 14. At least 14.5, and we're not back at the car yet.
It was strenuous, that's for sure. Some parts were alright, and then you just smashed with like stairs and Not fit enough for
I
this
think
yet.
that was enough for us at the moment, but down the track, if you are fit enough to get down to the end, go for it. But definitely the four main.
Another 8 Ks.
No, me either, not at the moment, but the four main attractions are all within that 14.5 Ks anyway, which is good.
Yeah.
The rest of it is sort of apparently a bit much the same, but maybe one day when I don't have a dad bod I'll be able to do it.
When you don't have a dad bod, when you're a dad.
Oh, 1 year. Anyway, that's us for today. We're going to go back to the park and
Do nothing.
do a bit of washing, get that cold shower cranking.
So we'll probably see you tomorrow, I'd say.
Yeah, we'll see how we go. But if I am walking in the morning tomorrow, I'm saying this because I've got to hold myself to it, I'm going to attempt the bluff, which is 6.4 Ks return.
But it's like this.
It's like vertical.
I want to do it, I just don't think I can do it. We'll see. We might get a second wind tomorrow and just power through. Maybe not. Anyway,
that's us
see
for
you
now.
tomorrow.
See ya. I'm halfway up this Boolimba Bluff. It's bloody extreme. Good workout. I didn't end up starting until 8 o'clock, so it's already quite warm. But it's meant to be 35 today. So I'm going to keep punching it up to the top and get back down and out of here before that heat hits, otherwise I reckon I might die out of here. But I'll show you why it's worth it when we get to the top. Well, it is well worth the walk up the bluff. It's absolutely sensational view up here. My advice is just, even if you think you can't get up here, just try, because at the end of the day you're only going uphill, so if you can't make it up you're only going back downhill to get down. Well worth trekking up here. Apparently it's awesome if you can get up here for the sunset, but I didn't really feel like leaving at 4 in the morning to trek up here, but get up here early because the sun's just coming over the top now and it's fucking getting hot. I'm just going to stand here and take this in for a bit and then start heading back down. You can actually see the visitor centre down there, so it's a 3.4k walk, pretty much uphill from down there. But anyway, worth the walk. Well worth it. That's all for our Carnarvon Gorge trip, guys. As always, if you liked our video, hit that like button and smash that subscribe button. Cheers.